was a huge overshift, and I call it anyway. And just swap 2 pigs.
That was when he was going to Boonville all the time.
Yeah, I was like, well, this is one raise with the one decent pre-flop, pot down here, so I'll just call. Sometimes you got, well, I talked about the ride speed feed and things. So.
Right.
2?
4.
4 straddled on.
Texans give back easily.
Are you serious? I was really hoping the Broncos.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for 1 year, bro.
Yeah, well, why can't, Dallas has done nothing, and our
He's
secondary is
on a
heavy.
That's because they're going to trade for overtime.
No, they're not. They've seriously just shut down talks of that altogether. Because the fucking... Oh, the, 20 total? 24 total. Because they want, a first... They want Dallas's first-round pick this year for Earl Thomas.
For some reason, I looked
And frankly, I wouldn't do that because he's an aging guy who's just coming off of a serious injury last season. I wouldn't want him.
Yeah, but
I want him for a 3rd-round pick. I want him for or even a second next year. Or
Jerry
something.
doesn't even care about winning. He just cares about having.
You know what? I tell you what, Jerry won't be in that seat forever because Jerry's getting up there in years. Okay.
Jerry will be there as long as he wants to.
As long as Jerry wants to.
I'm sorry, but he doesn't. What are you gonna sit here and tell me that he's gonna somehow pump money into his veins to keep him alive?
With the advances in modern science and his high level of income, wouldn't be a stretch for him to live to 150, 200.
Yep. See where that would help.
I had my favorite hand.
10 jack.
Nope. Not my favorite hand.
I thought you said my favorite hand, sorry.
Queen king offsuit's not mine either, so I followed it.
Queens, didn't you?
Queen 9.
No. Show that I have this game.
Dude, I just made it 100%.
Big blind foot.
Maybe you go away on the turn.
I didn't. 8 didn't scare me at all.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, you were good. I hit one of my else's.
Lisa, you winning? Dude, that thing, if you're on the, depending on where you're at, that thing's tough, man.
7.
I went from thinking I could never lose on that game. As soon as I went to the next secondary stage levels, it started getting Monster Hunter by Capcom. It's meant to be played online with other people, but I don't have it online, so the monsters are getting a little tough for me. Only on level 5. It's meant for 4 dudes at my level to be out there kicking them in the head.
Is that kind of like zombies?
No, it's basically you're in a new world that you're in a world and you know that the people from your world know that these dragons are traveling to this place and they don't know why. So you're kind of like a researcher.
The hand wasn't over.
Yeah, the hand's not over.
It's done properly right here. That's why I kill it that way. But it's you're basically researching and trying to sometimes you'll need to kill a creature to expand your research out further. If a creature is giving you a base or something problems, but it's pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun. I like it.
Just go away, Flint. Just let me have this.
I'm done at 1, 50 minutes from now.
That's a little close, don't you think? He just wants a high 5. I can get There we go, yeah.
Flint, me too, 1 o'clock.
That's fine.
Well, what time are you going to be done?
1 usually on the
Alright.
draft.
I can't believe you're about to give it ace king.
Unless you want to stay later, you twist my arm a little bit, but
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's not fucking worth it. I think I'm good. Too bad.
You didn't have ace king. He would have called with this king. That's because he's seen that.
Yeah.
He's seen that bluff that I ran on him.
Yep. I was like, are you
You
kidding
got a
me?
couple really good ones.
Are you
Fire,
kidding me?
yeah,
You did.
everybody had a few last
I was
week.
impressed.
It was like a low action week, but there was a lot of good like takeaways because the hands were so like dead and dry. Raise. Come the fuck on! Are you kidding me right
Had
now?
to have BP. I'm gonna have to watch that one.
It's one of the big. He's gonna cut that one out.
I might have been good. I'll put this. I either had the smoker or no, he just barely. I don't think you just barely had me beat. It was either you had me dominated or I was good. Which doesn't make any sense to say.
I want a yellow chip, so I'm all in.
All in.
I'm gonna put 30 out, or
Seriously?
No,
Play a fucking tournament? Let's play some flop fucking poker. I'm not fucking raising.
I wanted to see
anything,
flop
so- Damn
poker.
it.
You 3-bet the sound good. Yeah, just
How much is it?
bring it out. Just bring it all out. I'll give him a count.
Throwing out white chips like a son.
Wow.
Just pull the peeling, dude. Come on, yeah. You got fucking sixes?
I raised.
100,
You re-raised me.
200, 223.
Call me. I'll take your chips and I win.
You're probably right. If I called with this hand, that would probably be, even if I'm in a coin flip spot, still I can get you chips in a lot worse than this spot. Whatever, dude. Fucking take it.
Folds ace
Ah,
queen,
nice hand,
probably.
Jim.
I think the low
Maybe
end of
you
that
had
is
it over,
queen.
maybe you didn't.
And that's just if he's trying to gamble.
See,
I
like,
don't think he's got queens there.
I don't think he's got queens there either, because I got queens there.
Yeah, you're just oh shit. 6 is the burn card, guys. 6 is the burn card.
Oh well. It's better than it coming out 8 high and then jamming in my ass.
Yeah.
Save
Could
you
have cost me
money.
a lot more than 30.
Yeah, he
Could
saved you
have
money.
flopped him.
Or I could have outflopped the shit out of
I
it.
call.
And they got a ton of money.
I
Possible.
folded 5s. I really want to see that flop, but I was calling his 13 with 5.
Oh, that pisses me the fuck off. Nice hand, Jim.
I'll do it. It's been like that all game for me. I don't know about you. Just been one behind every single fucking time.
Fuck, man.
Man,
I was like hoping you got over there. You weren't gonna call it off right there.
I just wanted to fucking play.
Yeah, you wanted to see if well, not
I know Jim had kings last hand because kings came on the flop this hand. I know Eric's shotgun job.
The petty thing to say.
He's been doing that for years.
Yeah, shuffle, shuffle, strip, shuffle. For years I've been doing it.
shuffle, strip. Huh?
covered pretty much this last hour. I'm gonna have to watch this one. It'll be kind of interesting. And just hands I was in.
3-2.
I think there's only one hand that I've been in that I want to watch. I'm not sure.
Most of the big hands you've been in, you've seen cards. So.
Yeah. Good and bad. I don't want to get you registered. I should have known that you had me there. Stubborn. Firing, firing, firing.
thought I was a little on tilt.
Yeah, I thought you were making a move.
Yeah, he's got yellows underneath it.
I got bet hat for going all in last time, so I'll do it this time.
Is that
All in.
declaration? Okay. All in.
No hair gel? Did you ever figure out why that one camera was glitching on 4 and 5?
Yeah, because it's running like, I've been running them at 1080p. And I even turned them down to 30 frames per second last week, but it was still giving me issues. So this week I turned all of them but the flop camera down to 720p. And I turned up the flop cam on 1080p, and I'm still producing it at 1080p, but I was watching the feed earlier and we're a little bit fuzzier, you know, it's like good quality TV 5 years ago.
Did just your RAM, is it fast enough to keep up with it?
No, I went and spent $400 on new RAM, and it wasn't really the problem at all. I'm not using any of my memory. It's the actual CPU, just the processing, like the actual i7 core that I'm using. I mean, it's a good core. I got like an 8700. It clocks at like 4.2 gigs a second or whatever it is. But I mean, yeah, it transfers files like lightning, you know, so but I'm not having any problems tonight. Anything with it turned down to 720p, it's operating smooth. It turns a little red, but turning red and like boggling itself down to nothing are two different things. Because that's why you'll see sometimes the cards all flash onto the screen and they absorb off for a second. Is because with the sensors going, with all the cameras going, with everything tied into it, it just gets to be too much. So whatever stresses out first just kind of gets lost. And I think that's what happens with the cameras. It's an issue of power. So that, you know, it's the first thing to go is that little flicker because it's just that camera breaking just a little bit. I don't know why it's always the 4 and 5 C.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering because yeah, it's that
I
one
don't know
camera.
why it's, and you know what, that camera even looks different over there than this one does facing the 9 and 10 seat. Like based on like the table lines and stuff, it's none of the cameras are set the same. And I'm trying to make them all look the same. You have to change all the settings on every individual one, and I'm just struggling to get it to match. But I can get it the best I can. Just go with it.
I can't fuck up a good thing like that.
I'll be done.
You know what I mean?
Call C River or Jack's full? Yeah, Jack's full on the turn.
Yeah.
Hey, you
that's
might.
what I'm saying.
But who
Might
can say
not
that
have
he's
some.
No.
On business?
that he travels?
No, I know you got them covered.
What, 30, 40? Yeah. Covered and then some. That's a 5 chipper. Last time we played short-handed, I left one of the in-seat cameras on, so it just kept showing dead space the whole time down there. I had to keep editing out. So now when we get to that point, I condense down and I just flip cameras off. So I didn't even take their names out. I just turned the camera off so we could keep going and not have an issue with that.
I've been on a little roller coaster.
So what? How much longer are we playing? What time is it? Just so I can.
Like half an hour.
Half an hour
With everyone
tops.
else.
Okay, yeah, that's about as much as I want to play. I don't even know that I want to play that long because Pickle's going to hang out and play Madden if I hurry up and get done with this game. He was in that mood. Jones, she chasing a pucky? What's she after? Those little bird creatures, I mean, I say little, he's about probably 15 foot tall. Those little bird bastards would be enough to piss a guy off. They're like called a pookie, and you like chase them and fight them for a while. When they get hurt enough, they'll run off.
I'm looking for my
You gotta go
cat.
track them down.
Looking for who?
I'm looking for my cat. Living and travel with the cat.
On the game?
Very nice guy. King High's money then, isn't it?
Yeah, 10
The cat looks like goggles.
Oh, it's a Palico. Yeah, that's your little friend. You want to take him wherever.
Palico?
Yeah, it's like a little cat that helps you. He helps you. Well, he helps you with a number of ways. He'll go around and look for stuff in the forest when you're out traveling
How
around.
much
He'll
time
try
we
to
got
find
left?
shit.
How many of these you got?
Like 30 minutes or something like that. You were already out of last place last time, Jim. You were never in last place.
Really?
Yeah, like there was 2 guys the week before that showed up. 3 guys actually. Like Galen and Tyler and somebody else had less than you guys going into the night. I'm sorry, guys. My fault.
I say the first week I ended up with like 2, I think.
Yeah, you have 8 now total, I think.
But yeah, that's probably about right.
Good.
Watch that more than that for hours.
Yeah, I'm saying you have 8 total, like, chips.
Oh, chips. Yeah.
Like, I keep them, I
Gotcha.
keep the chips on them individual, so you guys, that's the way that you guys can all check and make sure that there's the right amount in the prize pool and everybody has the right chips.
I think I only got. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm not even keeping the free roll money separate. I'm just gonna like keep the number going, keep the white chips all like counted for you guys, and everybody can check it. And I just keep
They
it
could
running
have picked
tab.
something better than a cat. I'm just saying.
No, they're super. Hey, why don't you go up to the top? Like, go up to the cantina and eat, and it'll be 3 little cats, and they chef it up for you. Like you see them cooking your like
I'm just
fish or
saying,
whatever
if
you
you're gonna
order.
go hunting after
My bad.
monsters, I really don't think I want a cat to be my accomplice.
They're like, they're invincible.
Oh, what's going on?
Just,
Like all your Palico can do is faint, but they
I'm just
can't
saying,
die.
Like, as a game developer, I wouldn't pick a cat.
I mean, maybe they picked a cat because it hadn't been done before. Like it's always a dog on these
I
games.
just
It
feel
seems
like
like.
cat is
Stop
like
card.
too like Puss
What?
in Boots.
Well, that's kind of the idea, I think. But I mean, Puss in Boots was heroic, so.
Yeah, but it was also like DreamWorks, Shrek.
You're good. I missed.
I think that's what you're playing. Yeah, I knew Pickle had the king, but when he didn't immediately call the river, I was pretty sure that he had made a full house one way or another. I was like, if he doesn't call the river, you're losing this, or if you don't snap call the river, you lose this hand for sure.
Yeah,
I was pretty sure on his jack's full.
I had no idea.
And I was pretty sure Pickle's kicker with his king was like a
turn.
10.
That's
I think he had
that's what confused me.
I don't think it confused. He's just stuck with a king right there. You can't have a flush. So I mean, you
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
much
think you
have to
have
have. You have to have jacks full. We show. You sure?
Yeah, the button.
He wouldn't have took that long if he'd had that king's full.
No. Well, he would have taken that long until the river, and then he would have snap rolled him over when you put him all in.
Yeah.
Said Kia. I imagine he needed a 10, queen, or an ace, but I'm not exactly sure. Did you see his hand?
I didn't see it.
I didn't
I
either.
believe it was his
No, I
king,
mean,
though.
I'm sure it was.
I heard him tell you he had a king though.
Yeah, he said he had a
He
king.
said he had a king.
5 more.
Fold.
I think that's the one time I've heard him when he folds his night say what he got. Say even one card he had.
He wanted to be more aggressive. It worked for a little while, and then it crashed. My aggression hasn't really worked tonight either, but my hands have been hitting a little better. My reasonableness has been working acceptably.
So I played this hand because it worked last week.
Fellhauer.
My button. Thank you. I decided to play this different. Let's take a flop together, gentlemen.
That sounds like a great end all the time. I'll check.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked up a straight draw.
Me too.
Damn it.
I'll bet $3.
Cool.
Come on, straight.
I'll bet $2. Got a queen with the deuce. I probably would have bet $2.
Yeah, he's still betting the $2 on the river no matter what. He doesn't care that the ace hit the river. He might have 3 ways if he let me stay in there. I just had king high though. call?
We'll go 7.
Okay.
Oh, I was cool with the call.
Yeah, they'll keep some money.
Oh,
Nice. Big.
It only gave me 5. Plus your blinds. If I
7
set
total.
Exactly, so $7.
it. Now you might have to get 14 back. You lose this one.
I know. Just keep adding though. You're good, I missed my flush draw.
Now you picked up the other end. You're gross.
Ugh.
Just fold. I know I'm good. Just let me have it.
Are you good?
I don't know, dude. Like,
3 what? What's your kicker?
I don't have a 3, guaranteed.
Oh, I. What's your
I don't like. If I have a 3, I'll let you keep your bet. So you can accuse me of having a 3 like I'm some shit player.
It was a limp.
I'm a ball player. Come on.
I guess I raised it pre-flop, huh?
Yeah, man. Like I can call you the king 3 offsuit.
So you got queen, ace queen,
No, dude. I don't have ace queen either.
pocket 7.
I don't have pocket 7 either.
Man.
Can't I just win a pot tonight, dude?
I'll tell you.
Flush. So huge on the flop, didn't need to bet it.
Nice.
That is a great hand right there.
Turn card kind of sucked ass. River card was cool again.
No, that card sucked.
Nah, river card was cool. That's a 1 chipper for me, gentlemen.
Let's quit. Let's quit.
No, let's not quit. Let me tell you this, 11 is the second most. You got 12.
9's sitting like really tight with like quite a few times for like 4.
No, I've never had over 4 before, so
I
I'm
don't
feeling,
think I
I'm
have
feeling
either.
hot. How much? 5 total?
Just 5.
I'm not gonna play it.
Talked myself into calling early.
You did too. I promised, but I really would
We're
have.
gonna get there. I'm gonna get number 13.
I
right
would have
here.
stuck
This
to my
hand.
word, and I would have. If I
Watch
would have
this.
had a 3, I would
Watch
have given
this.
you your bet back.
Bam.
I think you actually thought I had 7s
Check.
full, and I chuckled about it. I'm like, no, I just have a flush, but I'm so sure it's good. It just will be 7s full. You can't make me fold. Like, I'm not gonna lay it down, and you can't make me.
Check.
We'll go 7.
I call.
Check.
7.
Oh, I fold.
That was your chance, Smart.
Will you show your 7 if I fold?
I would have had a chance.
For $1.
No, I'm asking as a gentleman.
Oh.
I didn't want to pay money
He's
for
like, whoa,
it.
hold on, did you say a gentleman?
We'll see it on the video anyway.
Yeah.
He's like, hashtag watch the video.
No, I want to see it now.
Oh,
I thought the 9. I had a 7, so I couldn't
See,
even
I would
show
have had
you
a
one.
chance.
yeah, chance.
Either way. Either
I
way.
don't think that's a.
No, it's not. I had one of those. Not that one.
No. One that if it came and I made a little
Oh.
$15 bet, you're gonna call?
If it's a club?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Oh, really do?
This is your button, right?
Yeah.
I call.
I fold.
Check it.
Alright. See a flop. gonna make a crazy fold. I
Mine's
had a
not
straight
crazy.
draw. Mine's crazy because I think I probably could have easily beat you this hand. But it's an ugly end of a straight draw, so I feel like it was a gut shot to a 4 probably. Good.
There was one night over at Caleb's. I bought the set. And then I think it was Shaw went like running something, hit ace of spades.
Hicks
and
or
then-
Aaron?
Hicks.
No.
And it was, so he turned an ace, and then I think he rivered the flush, and it cost me like $200 the last hand.
I remember you flopping a set of queens on my set of 8s back in the day, and then I think that was one of the nights we ended up all just going to downstream, or Creek Nation, I guess is where we used to go. But it was like, yeah, the flop was just queen 8 high, and you checked it, and I bet, and you just jammed it. And like that was back when like, you know, we knew how each other played. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking sick. You have top set. And I sit there, I talked about it for 3 minutes, and then called, and you showed top set. And I was like, oh, I'm broke.
That's it, a boat. No, I didn't.
I think every time we went to Oklahoma, someone had a flat tire.
Oh yeah, man, what's the deal with that?
Quack, quack.
I hit a boat.
We weren't doing that. That was just the wives hadn't really been over here and checked out the game, so we always take stud into each other's house when we go.
Don't cook nothing. Just say, hey, everybody, bring a little something.
Well, you know, I'm trying,
You know?
you know, to get. I figure that's one of the reasons I'm getting tips out of it, so I don't mind that part. I usually just spend about 15 to 20 bucks at the grocery store on either whether it's gonna be hot food or that. So cookies and chips aren't bad. That was like 10 bucks and some drinks, so 15 bucks. So. No one is on the Chiefs bandwagon. There's not even a such thing as a Chiefs
Two
bandwagon.
more for you.
I'm
I
sorry.
straddled.
Straddle's on. That's a call. Your action. I may have let my action be known.
Two more.
I'm gonna raise.
Powerful stuff. Still gonna do what I was gonna do.
You're not gonna re-raise there?
I'm
Not really.
just gonna fold. Just gonna fold like a ninny.
What, 15, 20 more?
16 more.
16 more.
Too late to call with that hand.
So that's a kick-ass hand this late in the game.
In the bag or anything?
Seven.
Technically, he could have made it less.
Yeah, that's true.
He could have made it 12 if he really wanted to get you.
That's true.
I wanted to, for sure, make sure you call. Check it.
Okay. I don't know why they took the one direction. Gents?
Have a good night. Be safe.
Later. Thanks for the stuff that tasted good, Lisa.
I'll make it again in July.
Cool.
Looks like she's leaving it here.
That's even cooler because Peely sleeps so she can't tell me that I've had enough. You can believe that I'm going to hurt myself on that later this evening.
Speaking of which, I want
Thank you,
cookies
Flint.
on
God
it.
bless you because I'm going to hurt myself on that after you leave. I'm going to injure myself, dude. But Eric, we having a game next week? Be like, no, I had my stomach burst after I ate all that cookie dough. I'm going to have to take a few weeks off.
I feel like I'm good here no matter what. Yeah,
I rivered runner 2 pair. Okay. Yeah.
You really wanted a 9 to roll over.
That's what you wanted.
No shit.
Yeah.
Stealing sucks. I like to get paid for it for sure.
Well, yeah, everybody does.
I
But
mean-
Coleman will flat out, hey, you ain't fucking tip me.
Well, you know, I've been.
Certain people.
I mean, yeah, I'll
to
sit
certain
here.
people,
I've
yeah.
been trained professionally to do it, so I will to an extent. But then, like later, I'll say to one of the guys, "What do you think we can do to like let somebody know that they need to tip me better without being blatantly rude about it?" You know, because it's considered rude to remind somebody. You know, like, but at the same time, a lot of people, you know, will think, "Oh, well, that doesn't matter. We don't have to." I'm like, "Well, it's a service." Like, I tell Coleman the same thing. These guys don't want to give Coleman money when he plays. It's a raise to 6. When he plays in the game too, they don't want to tip him.
I double down.
And I tip him extra because I'm
Sure.
like, man, you're trying to.
Yeah, double down.
He'll split.
Yeah,
Come by
he'll be
running,
burning
chasing
out,
him.
He'll be sitting behind a wall. I'll be like,
Just
okay,
hang out.
Eric,
He
whenever
goes-
you're ready to do anything.
And I'll be like, dude, I'm ready in a
I'll
minute.
just be sitting here taking on this guy until you're ready to actually help me out.
And I
Just
cut it,
sitting
yeah, but when
there.
I decide to come out, like he's the long distance guy. I like to get myself a good old shotgun, you know.
Eric likes to sit behind the
Up
wall.
close and personal.
And when people are running around and not doing good tactical military stuff, I like to just blind fire on them and just take pieces of their head off. And Gears of War, it's some good graphics. You can just split a dude in half. Yeah, just disintegrate torsos, like whatever needs to be done. All of us.
I hate to tell you guys, but it's 1 o'clock.
No, we got
Not
5
yet.
minutes.
We ain't played yet.
There's some fucking cards up full. Shit, you funny.
I don't think the best nothing is good.
Oh, are you shitting me?
He
Had
said
the
a set
same
of 10s.
hand.
I thought you hit a set of 10s.
Same
Oh no, hit
hand.
your other fucking
Same
10.
hand.
I'm shutting down after my dealer button.
Oh,
I
right
feel
now.
that.
Not 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, when it gets
Three
around to
hands.
me. This one and 2 more.
What an asshole. Gonna make me play through my blinds and then
Yeah.
shut that down.
Yeah, no button for you, fucker.
Somebody's stirring.
I had 8-10. I wanted to play, but it just seemed like you really wanted action there. So
You had 1 under.
And I was like, fuck, I already called.
Yeah, he threw
I was
the
already doing this,
20.
fuck it, I'm just
Threw
gonna
the
call.
20, and they're like, yeah, it's 4 more. He thought he was throwing 20 to get 6 back. It was obvious when he threw it too, but I ain't announcing it at the time. But yeah, he was looking at it like, oh, all
I was
right.
like, whatever.
Well, fuck, I thought I was getting 6 back, now I gotta put in another 4, so I'm calling 10 extra here, and I can't even get any of the 6 back because I thought I had coming. That's just a dead call money. Like, shit.
I probably would have folded that hand, and it probably would have been for the better.
You walk.
Oh, you could have hit a 4, man.
I had Nick Tough that hand.
Dave, I mean, I don't know why you're not driving other people out here.
Yeah, like, why don't you
I'm
have
sorry.
a
This is
stack
the
of-
1 week I did drive someone else.
You should bring Riley or
Yeah, like, where's,
Pat or Caleb.
yeah, where's
or
Mr.
anybody.
Cutter at?
I'm not e- I can't
Fake
play.
Put It, and
I
then
should, but I can't.
Had
I
to
love
say-
playing the last hand of
Caleb's
the
doing
night,
fine. Caleb's doing the same shit I'm doing well.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm just done. I fold the winning hand.
I normally would raise, but
Yeah, well, never mind. It might have been second to your hand then. Fuck off.
man, I was nice and I let you.
I got a
lead
pair.
that. I folded.
I flopped.
I should have raised because you'd have wouldn't have called a raise.
No, I would not have.
Oh my god, I have you dead. Oh, you're fucking dead.
I
You're
would've-
dead to running.
I would have
cards.
raised.
I have A6.
Yep, I thought about it.
D-E-D.
Alright, guys. Alright, as always, I like to say, super glad you guys that come from Pleasant Hill make it out. I know it's a drive, and I do appreciate you guys coming out while we're getting this game built up and getting a lot of players here. So.